Hello and welcome back to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video we are going to be talking about the Rolex Submariner date, in fact the new 41mm. So if you like your subs, then please stay tuned and we'll show you 4 fantastic watches from the collection. However, before we go and look at these Rolex Submariners, it's time for that wristwatch shot, and today I'm wearing another model within the divers range, probably one of my favorite. It is the Rolex Sea Dweller 4000, and I think those of you who've watched our videos, you've seen this watch before. Probably my favorite divers Rolex. This one came out around 2014 to 2017, of course now discontinued and replaced by the 50th anniversary Sea Dweller that went up to a 43mm case size, and of course that new movement. But size, thickness, look, feel, it is just an absolute cracker. So this one's not currently for sale, but I think it might be coming up for sale soon. It's literally in almost unworn condition. It's an absolute beauty. So there's not many of these around. If someone's looking for one, then please just give me a call. So today we have, as I said, 4 watches to share with you. So let's go and start off with the modern version of that 50th anniversary Kelmet, which is effectively known as the Starbucks. And here we have this one here. Now this one is a 2021 watch. It is unworn and it's a lovely watch. When this came out, the Hulk got discontinued. I say that word, the Hulk. I imagine most of you watching today will know what the Hulk is, but just in case you don't, that was the predecessor 40mm case size that had the green dial and the green bezel, and is an absolutely knockout watch. For some though, however, the all green may be just a little bit too much. You may like that element of green, but you want that black dial, and this is that watch. So black dial, green ceramic bezel, new movement, nice lume plots here, and just an absolutely striking looking watch. Now, not that long ago, these watches were over £20,000, but with the market changing, prices have come down. I think we've got this one around about $16,995, which is about where it needs to be for an unworn watch. But although that I guess is still pretty well more than double list, it's just what these watches cost in today's market, but a really, really lovely watch. Case on this is 904L grade stainless steel. And unlike the GMTs that have the polished center links, this has that satinized look to the top of the case here where the lugs are. It's polished, as you can see here on the side. The bezel here in stainless steel, but you have the green ceramic insert on it. This is a unidirectional bezel as well, so perfect for divers. You have the Cyclops there giving you 2.5 times magnification of the date, so again making it very, very easy to read, and with the lume at night time, again a very easy watch to tell the time on. The rest of the dial is fairly uncluttered. It's just telling you, of course, it's Submariner. It goes down to 1,000 foot, and it is a chronometer as well. Now the chronometer standard is about -4 to +6 seconds per day. But again, Rolex being Rolex, they upped the bar, and this one is -2 to +2 seconds per day, which for an automatic watch is very, very good. The crown on the side here, this screws into the side of the case to ensure that it's going to be watertight for you. The bracelet on this one here, as you can see, oyster bracelet, that classic look, satinized brush look to it here, and then it features the glide lock clasp. If I pop it on its side there and I pull this, you can see I can actually just slide it along there just until you get that perfect fit for your wrist. To ensure this watch doesn't come off when you don't want it to, once you've shut that here, there's also a safety clip that goes there, and you can see that Rolex prominent logo on that there. Case back on this one, stainless steel. Again, it's completely no marks on it there, so if you were perhaps wanting to engrave this for someone, if it's a special gift, anniversary or something, that's all possible there. And here we are on the wrist. I love the Submariner, really do. It's so slim, so comfortable to wear. I guess traditionally a guy's watch, but it rocks on a lady's wrist too, so we have a few ladies wearing them. Bring this one up to camera there, and you can see just how slim it is on the wrist. So that is not a bad place to start with the Rolex Submariner. So we're just featuring one stainless steel watch today, again, just the same for the all black one. And then we're going to come on to the bimetal range. Now this is the 126613LN. Again, came out at the same time as the stainless steel one there with a 41mm case size. Lovely, lovely looking watch. And again, it's each to their own. Some prefer black dial, some prefer the blue dial. I guess this one is slightly quieter on the wrist than the blue one, a bit more subtle. Has a slightly more, I guess, vintage look to it, especially once you've put some light scratching on the bracelet, which you get with everyday wear and tear. As you can see here, this has the polished center links, and it's impossible not to scratch these links, but that's just the way the watch is. Again, it has the same bezel on it. In fact, the only difference here is you can see the bezel there. It's solid 18 karat gold with the black ceramic insert inlaid with 18 karat gold here. So it is really quite luxurious. Aside from that, the dial's the same, white writing on it. Now the blue one we're going to see shortly, the older models used to have gold writing on the dial. The new ones have white writing. I think it makes the watch really, really crisp, and it's just a lovely overall watch there. Show you this one on the wrist. It looks well, doesn't it? Looks really, really well. The bimetal market has become stronger and stronger. I think, you know, with the absence of the stainless steel ones being so hard to get, and you know, you're paying double list almost for the stainless steel ones. The bimetal ones do represent better value for money. Now, shooting this video, here we are on the 29th of September 2022. I think this watch is somewhere in the region of about 12,350 at list. I think we've got this one and the blue one around about 14,995, so competitively priced. And I think, considering that you've got precious metal in these watches, they do represent very, very good value for money. So that's the black one. Now, I am a bit biased, and those who watch my videos will know that blue is my favorite color, so I love this watch. It is just an absolute cracker. The blue ones probably do outsell the black ones considerably so, and I think you can see why. It is just a lovely, lovely dial. Now, when this watch came out in 2010, it had like a flat blue dial on it. Looks really nice actually, and they've become quite collectible with the flat blue dial. So the dial was really almost the same color as the ceramic bezel, but I think the market preferred the sunburst blue, which was on the predecessor 5-digit sub dates, and Rolex listened to their dealers, they listened to their customers, and the sunburst came out in around late 2013, and it remains today and is just the most cracking dial. When the sun hits this dial, it absolutely pops, and I've always thought it's a lovely, lovely summer watch. However, this, as you can see here on the dial here, has the white writing. So that is the very latest new shape. Again, remember, this is the 41mm, the 126613LB. New movement, new case, slightly wider at the top here, 21mm, there's a very top link here, so it's a really, really comfortable watch. And then if we look down here at the lugs, you can see just slightly narrower. But aside from that, it's going similar bracelet. This particular one is a November, I think, 2021 watch. It was bought, put on the wrist in the dealership, taken home, stuck in the safe, never been worn. So a really lovely, lovely example for someone looking for a blue sub. Now, although this watch may be sold by the time you check it out on our website, which I should add is edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk, hopefully this just gives you a little perspective on what this watch looks like, and particularly here on the wrist as well. And I think it is just an absolute belter. I think if you want a nice sports watch, you love the steel and gold combo. Again, you know, guys wearing gold rings, perhaps silver jewelry, the color set works really well, and the bracelet is lovely. And again, just holding it back up to camera, then you can see just how slim this watch is on the wrist. It's a hard one to beat. I really think so. When you think, you know, what you're paying for Pepsis and Batmans and Daytonas, I think 15,000 is a lot of watch for the money. Now we're going up a level. We're going to really the top of the line, I think, with Submariner, because this one's the gold one. And we've just got this one actually yesterday, and I love this watch. Isn't it just stunning? 18 karat yellow gold. This is the new movement, the new Model 2. And wow, yeah, there's so many watches that come into the collection I'd like to keep, and I have to say I think this is one of them. And this one has just been very, very lightly worn. We got it back from a lovely customer of ours, and we're going to be sending it away shortly, but I think we'll have to give it a little bit of wrist time first before it goes. But in fact, let me just compare that one to the bimetal as well. So there we go, just put them on the camera there. Now there's a really big difference price point between these two watches, but as you can imagine, one is solid gold throughout, and it is therefore going to be more expensive. So you may already have that bimetal blue Submariner, and you might just like to upgrade it to perhaps the all gold one, the daddy of the range, and well, you'd love this one. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Again, polished on the side of the case there. Those polished links in the center. They don't actually, although they're polished and satinized, they don't sort of jump out quite so much in the same way that the bimetals do in contrast, but it is really just a lovely watch. There's nothing not to like on that one, is there? Beautiful. So there we are. What a watch to end with, the Rolex Submariner Blue or Gold. So there we are, just a short video letting you see 4 of our latest 41mm Rolex Submariner date sports watches. Hopefully you found that useful. If so, please give us a thumbs up. Why not click to subscribe? These photographs are also going to be on our website, which we actually take ourselves, and they're going to be on our Instagram and on our TikTok account as well. So thank you so much for watching. Again, this video is coming out every Friday. We do have a little odd break for holidays, so excuse me if you get the odd one that doesn't pop up, but really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. If you've got chums that love their watches too, why not share the video with them as well so they can see what we're up to. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.